So the Saints have gotten off to a 2-0 start, blowing teams out. Although one of those teams was the Panthers, but hey, maybe.
I mean, that actually shows the Panthers aren't that bad because they blew out the Cowboys the exact same way, and that was in, Dallas.
Okay.
So maybe the Panthers are just as good as the Cowboys. Who knows?
Okay.
They lost to the Saints.
Well, the Dallas Cowboys are coming to Carolina this year, I believe. If I have my facts straight on that, so maybe that'll be a Super Bowl preview. We'll see. But hey man, go ahead and give us your take on the Saints. Are they for real, or is this a fluke?
I actually think they're for real this year. It's like it was just like a perfect scenario of like a bunch of things coming together that I missed before the season. Derrick Carr, of course, he's coming with the Saints. This is his prove it year, or else they're gonna move on from him if he doesn't play well this year. And Alvin Kamara, you've seen him get off to the hot start, and I actually saw today that his contract situation, he only has 2 years left in his contract, and this is one of the 2 years, and he has zero guaranteed money left.
Yeah.
So he's balling out to get that money.
That's the formula.
He hasn't been healthy, and I can't remember last time Alvin Kamara was healthy.
Yep.
And the receiver Chris Olave, he's coming up. His rookie deal is ending soon. So he's willing to get his money, and their defense is always good anyway. They're Mercedes. But not Mercedes anymore. Caesars Superdome. That's a loud place to play. So I think they're actually for real this year. They're going to contend in the NFC.
Yeah, here's some stats for you guys on why I think the Saints are for real. Look, Derrick Carr has thrown 5 touchdowns and a pick. They're third in yards per game with 405.3 on offense, and they're 7th in yards allowed, 273. So they're getting yards on you, and they're stopping you. So I really think they're for real this year. They're plus 62 in the point differential. And shout out Clint Kubiak, man, for basically revitalizing Derek Carr. I was talking to my friend who's a huge Saints fan, and we were talking about Pete Carmichael. He was like, look, like it's the exact same offense, same staff, same players. It's just we needed a new voice in the room and a new offense to revitalize them. So, I don't know. As a Panthers fan, having a great team in your division, it kind of hurts. Because you with that offense cook like this, like, okay, this is new. But I'm definitely excited seeing Kamara's resurgence. He's one of my favorite running backs. Seeing him get back to his, rushing and receiving ways, it's crazy. So I definitely think they're for real.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're all in agreement here. It's hard to not think they're for real. It'd be one thing if they went 2-0. Okay, then you could easily call that a fluke, especially the way their record has been the last few years and not having Sean Payton anymore and all that. But the way they beat the Cowboys down in Dallas, that's like, okay, and the numbers they're putting up. Again, you rattled a lot of them off already, but averaging 45.5 points a game. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Had 7 sacks so far. So yeah, that defense is still balling out. Now Derek Carr is doing his thing. And I also love the fact that Chris Olave, he's not even the leading receiver. So he's their number 1, but he's like 3rd, I believe, in receiving. Right. Yeah, he's been getting the most yards, which means they're spreading the ball around, which I love. So that all speaks volumes. And I believe we have them to win this week in a tough game that we probably would never have picked the Saints to win. But the way they're starting, I definitely believe in them. So looking forward to seeing how that unfolds. All right.